Hey, what's up guys? It's Luke, Black Sheep 217 on Pokemon the Trading Card Game Online and at Zoom Battle Gym on Facebook. Thanks for being here for another time where I play some Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. I'm going to play Soaring Storm, and I just did a review on this particular theme deck. I think it's really strong, but to be honest, I suck playing it. I have never done well with this. But I know it's a really good deck because I constantly get beat by this one, and my other friends, they like this deck a lot as well. So I want to do well with this deck. So I'm just going to try playing it. Let's just try and see how I do. I mean, I know the fundamentals of what I'm supposed to do with this deck. Ooh, I'm playing an Entei deck. I love an Entei deck. Blazing Volcano. Let's see what happens here. Okay, I won the coin flip. No, I don't want to go first. Usually for theme, I think I don't want to go first, but for standard, I do want to go first. Okay, Grimer. Okay, so I'm gonna follow my review. Grimer is better than Pidgey as a starter. So I'm going to have these guys start. And they have Slugma. Slugma is hands down the worst Pokemon in that deck in terms of what you need it for. But Slugma is good for a lot of reasons. So I can collect, but I think I'm going to Howl because I want to get 3 more cards. Ooh, I get Dragonite and Pidgeotto. This is a good start. If I lose this game, I suck. Okay, straight up. Okay, so I gotta choose what I want to power up. I think I want to power up Dratini. And then I'm just going to collect. To end my turn. Okay. Okay. I got the Pokemon Fan Club, which means I could get Thundarus and Tornadus with that. They got Macargo out really fast. I'm just glad they don't have Entei out right now. Ooh. And he's going to smooth over. That means they get to grab whatever cards they want and put it right on the top of that deck. Okay, so we'll see what we do. Yep, so he drew the card he wanted. He got exactly what he wanted. He's switching Macargo out, which is smart, because you don't want Macargo out. Macargo is, like, only good in the back. He's probably going to use my Lily. That's my guess. Because Smeargle's ability lets him look at my trainer cards and pick one to use, if he wants to. No, he used Pokemon Fan Club. Oh, that's smart, because Entei's there. Yeah, Entei's there. Yeah, Entei is good. I'm going to upgrade to Pidgeotto and Dragonair. And I would like to Pokemon Fan Club for Thundarus and Tornadus. These two gangsters. Put them out. And then let's go ahead and power up. Which one do I want? I think Tornadus is better to power up. So let's go ahead and power Tornadus up with a water energy. I'm also going to airmail. Ooh, I can get Pidgeotto again. Look at double airmail. Okay. Yeah, Pidgeotto. I like that. I can double air. That means I want Pidgey out right now. I can put him out next turn. And I'm going to collect. I'm drawing cards like mad right now. Ooh, I got the whole line. Pidgeot. Now, if I were him, I would try to power up Entei. He's throwing some cards into the discard pile. He's powering up Entei. Great idea. Okay, what Malo does. Search for 2 cards, shuffle discard any other. Oh, put them on top of the other. Okay, now I'm guessing they're going to Tate and Lisa or Lily, which is my guess. Yeah. Using my cards against me. Okay, so I'm going to get another Pidgeotto, which I think is great. I don't think I'm going to upgrade the Pidgeotto. I don't really want to. It's Airmail. I don't really want either of these. But let's take Chinchu, since I don't have him yet. And then I'm going to do Airmail on this side. Pokemon Communication. Yes, that's what I want. And let's communicate. Let's get rid of Dragonair for Dragonite. And let's put Dragonite on here. This is good. And now I get to use Hurricane Charge. Can attach water energy. So let's go ahead and from my hand. So let's do one of these and one of those. And let's just go ahead and throw that onto Dragonite. So he's got those 2 energies. I actually can do more. I don't want to upgrade him, so let's just Lily right now. Just grab some more cards. Kind of unnecessary. And I get a collect. Wow. I'm drawing cards like mad right now. I need a switch. I forget if there's a switch in this deck. I think there are. There's got to be, right? We're just staring at each other at this point. Oh, that's sad. The timer ball got him nothing. I want to get... Oh, I have Tate and Lisa. I can easily switch out. What am I even thinking? I forgot all about Tate and Lisa. Ooh, Energy Recycle. What does that do again? Energy from my discard into my hand. Do I have anything? I don't even have any energy in the discard. So that I can't even recycle. So let's go ahead and Airmail. Airmail is so awesome. Let's do the energy in here. And this is why this deck, I feel like this deck plays really slow. We'll just take energy. I'm just gonna take a bunch of energy. And so who do I want out? Let's go ahead and put Tornadus out, I think is who I want. So Tornadus is coming out. And what's going to happen is I am going to Hurricane Charge him. So one of these, one of those. So what can I do before I smack down? Let's go ahead and Thunderous Tornado. Boom, and his whole bench takes 20. Woof! He's sending out Shuckle. And I have Dragonite sitting in the back there. So that's why Dragonite sitting in the back is really scary. Now, he might be able to switch Shuckle out for, like, Entei, and then Entei can take down Tornadus, but if he does that, then Dragonite's going to take down Entei. So that's how you kind of have to think in this game. It's like, well, I take out this guy, then this guy can take out that guy, and this and that, and this and that. Now, who's he going to grab? He's going to grab Dragonite. So what's going to happen? 140. See? If he had gotten an energy card on me, he would have killed me. But that didn't happen. So I'm going to airmail. Oh, we have the fisherman guy again. I'm going to show playmat. I want to know what I have in here. I still have 0 energy in the discard pile. So I think I'll take it anyways. And then I'm gonna airmail on this side. It's a thinking deck. A lot of thinking. Take the communication. And then let's do the bug trainer thing. You get 4 cards. It's crazy. The drawing potential is absolutely crazy. Let's go ahead and just put a lightning energy on him, and then I'm going to hurricane charge up Thundarus. How about that? Hurricane charge him up. So he's got 2. He can attack at this point. Anything else? I think that's it. See, I have to constantly be scanning what I can do. Okay, so I gotta discard. So I discard that, that, and that. Okay? So those cards are done. And I get a prize. Alright. Who's up next? Dragonite only has 20 more life, and then he's dead. So what can he do? Blaziken can fire starter somebody. He's gonna do himself. But Houndour can only do 10 damage. Yeah, actually none of them can kill me. That is so sad. That is really, really sad, actually, that they can't do that. So, Fisherman is kind of preposterous. Look at this. I'm just going to put these into my hand. That's ridiculous. And then, I wish I could switch out, but I can't. But what I can do is airmail. I'm not going to take Howl. I have too many cards ready. That's hard. That's weird that I can say that. Let's just take... Oh. Yeah, let's just take more energy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hurricane charge myself. Boom. Boom. This is slow. Like, it takes so much time to like charge myself up, and then let's go ahead and add 1 more energy. And then we just go ahead and drag Impact. And kind of a waste for Shuckle. Shuckle's like such a pansy, but what are you gonna do? Okay, so there we go. We discarded that energy. Gone. And we get another prize. But this is going slow. I mean, this is a very slow process. Ooh, he's copycatting. Copycat is a great card. So he's going to get all those cards into his hand. But look at, he only got 10 cards left after doing that. But he's got like every card he probably needs. So Blaziken... What's Blaziken going to do? Blaziken's going to kill me, is what I think he's going to do. But then I'm going to go ahead and not kill him. Because my guys aren't tough enough yet. And I need to remind myself how much Blaziken actually, when he does damage to my bench, right? 20 damage to the bench as well. So he's really good. He's kind of like my Tornadus, that he does damage to my bench. Fire starter. That makes a lot of sense. And he's got all the great Pokemon on his bench too. Like Heracross is great, especially with Blaziken out. But if Blaziken dies, Heracross kind of sucks. Heracross needs Blaziken. If I were him, I would use Heracross to knock out Dragonite. But he's got his own things going, so there we go. He's already got 20. None of my guys can knock him out, I don't think, right? Yeah, I don't think so. So let's go ahead and put out the guy that can do a bunch of damage to the bench. This guy, Tornadus. Let me communicate. Can I communicate? Let me see if I can get rid of something. Do I have a Dratini? I do. So I'm going to put a Dratini down because I can build up another Dragonite at this point. Dratini's coming in. I like all the cards I have. I'm going to power up Thundarus because he can be a badass by doing that. I'm going to Airmail. Let's get the How instead. Got all the energy I really need. And I'm going to Airmail on this side. Wow, Airmail is just so good. Oh, Dragonair. And Switch. Ooh, let's get that. I already have Dragonair, so I think the Switch is going to be potentially very useful. I'm going to put Pidgeot out. Pidgeot has some very interesting attacks. And let's see, I have 11 cards left. They have 9 cards. I don't really feel like drawing much anymore. So let's go ahead and... Tornado? Yeah, let's Tornado. So his bench is hurting right now. Now Blaziken can do 90 damage to Tornadus, which is a very hefty amount of damage. That's what he's going to do, Firestarter. And he does 20 damage to all my guys too. We're like doing the same amount when we do, not Firestarter, but Firestream can do a lot of damage to me. Ooh, Heracross, that's what I thought. Heracross is the right way to go. Heracross is a good move. Although Heracross will die next turn, still a very good move. Because he's got some powerful friends. Blaziken. So he put Heracross out once, one turn before I would have done it. So I could do Thunderous Gale, which would do 70. That's not enough. So let's re-engage. Okay, I think I'm gonna put. Let's put Chinchou out. Because then I can upgrade him to Lantern. We're going to upgrade to Dragonair. And let's go ahead and Airmail it. Thundarus. Okay, Thundarus instead of Cynthia. That's fine. I'm probably going to Raging Thunder him. So let's go ahead and that means I have to do 40 damage to myself, which kind of blows, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna Raging Thunder. Somebody on my bench is gonna be hurting. Let's do it to Pidgeot. So there goes Heracross. I have 2 more cards to go. We are really low on our cards to draw. I'm guessing Blaziken's coming out. I mean, that makes sense to me. Blaziken cannot kill Thunderous unless he's got like one of those cards that adds damage, which he has a lot of cards in his hand. So I'm not doubting that that can happen. Rescue Stretching. Entei? No, 3 of them. And then, what, Pokemon Fan Club is my guess, if he has one. That would be a really useful thing to do. There we go. beasts right there. I love this Blazing Volcano deck. I mean, I played Blazing Volcano as one of my first decks that I would play, and I had a ton of fun with it. It was a great deck to play. This is coming down to the wire. And I knew it would. I mean, this is a good deck. Really good deck. So we're taking our sweet time with this. And, you know, the funny thing, did I mention this, but, like, these Steam Deck games, I feel like, take way longer than the standard games. There's a lot more, it's a lot slower of a pace, a lot of thinking to do in these games, so pretty sweet. Let's put Dragonite out. That's gotta be a scary proposition for him to see. And okay, I can wipe him out with Dragonite. Yeah, let's do that. Dragonite, and then let's Hurricane Charge himself. I need one of these. One of those. So he's charged up, ready to go almost. He can Raging Thunder. No, he can't. This is interesting because Blaziken only has 20 damage on him. So Raging Thunder is not going to do a whole lot. Ooh, I'm in a little bit of a predicament here. Although he still has 4 cards he needs to get off me, so that's a lot of cards. But Blaziken is super strong and super powerful. Okay, I'm gonna Raging Thunder. And I have to do the damage, 40 damage, huh? Dragonite, I guess. Dragonite only has 100 HP left. That was kind of a bad idea. Oh, I should have put it onto this guy, Lantern. So that was definitely a mistake. Definitely a mistake. You know what would be helpful? Tornadus. I think Tornadus is who I should have put out. Firestarter. That's actually gonna... Yeah, if he Firestarter, he kills Pidgeotto. So he gets a card there. He gets 2 cards off me on this one. Bad mistake on my end. Bad mistake. So I'm getting nervous here because I made some really poor choices in this game that are coming back to haunt me big time. I only have 8 cards left. So he just got 2 cards off of that. He actually might win the game with... Oh, he doesn't have any energy on the other Blaziken. That might have saved my ass. Oh, and I didn't even have Lantern out. Holy moly. I am dumb. Okay, so I'm going to put Dragonite out. And I'm gonna put Lantern. Should have had him out. That was a huge mistake. Absolutely huge. Okay, I'm going to power up Dragonite so he's powerful enough. I'm also going to... Ooh, Energy Recycle. I'm going to put one into my hand. That's good. Then I'm going to Hurricane Charge. Lantern. So now he's almost ready to go. And, oops. Let's go ahead and, Dragon Impact? Dragon Impact. Alright, so that gets me 1, 2, no. 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, 3. There we go. And he has Entei out. Entei's gonna take out Dragonite. And... Ooh, keep getting these messages. And then I should be able to win the game with Lantern. I hope. Let's see how it plays out. Because Lantern can at least do 140 damage on the next turn. So I'm hoping that I can do that. Hopefully this helps. I don't know if anyone's watching this video. If you are, I hope me talking this out helps you play the deck. You can see the mistakes. So many thought processes that you have to sort of go through when you play these decks. There's so many outcomes that can happen. I tend to like mess up quite often, which to me is incredibly sad for myself. I hate messing up. Okay, so Dragonite. Yeah, so he's gonna Dragon Impact. He's gonna Hurricane Charge. One here. And then he's going to add one here. And then I'm going to switch. Put Lantern in. And then I'm going... Oh, he quit. Oh, he knew what was going to happen. Boy, that was a long game. If you made it all the way to the end of that game, props to you guys. Because that was a long one. That was a long one. Okay, well, long game for me too. What was that? Like almost a half an hour. A little bit less than half an hour for that game, but it's a mental struggle, right? Like, if I put Lantern out earlier, I think I would have felt a whole lot better and I would have possibly won the game earlier. So that's a mistake. That was a huge mistake. And in this game, one turn can really just lose you the game, especially in these close games. This game was closer than I think it seemed, or maybe it was farther away because the other guy, no, it was close. It was really close. So that was this deck. I'm just blanking on the name already. The Dragonite deck versus the Entei deck, and I think maybe in the hands of a more capable player, the Dragonite deck would have done a little bit better and won a little bit faster. But that just, Soaring Storm. It just shows I suck with the Soaring Storm deck. As good as it is, I don't know what it is with me and that deck. Me and that deck don't click very well. But I'm glad to get the victory, and it was fun and nerve-wracking. But thanks for watching me play that game. I appreciate you staying and watching. I'll see you on the next one.